If the bigots are this mad about black elves and black mermaids, they're gonna lose their mind when they find out that Mussolini was recast as a woman.
Oh, that was your girl? She's a cutie patootie. Had her sounding like Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie.
Review time. What is that, bananas? Why the fuck do y'all care so much about Columbus Day remaining a U.S. national holiday? I'm not even gonna make the argument that he was cruel and violent and is now a symbol for indigenous antagonism, because I know y'all don't care. Not only was he not the first explorer to discover the Americas, the dude never stepped foot in North America. Like, wouldn't you want to celebrate someone cooler and not some disease-carrying bozo? I want to eat that.
He's a 10, but he's already married.
This aged so poorly.
Assassino!
Just a thought in a brain, looping around to drive you insane.
Have to work for money, kids.
No, you don't. It comes from the machine in the wall. I've seen it.
There's more to it than that.
This is outrageous.
What's up,
Oh, there's a rock.
My mom is so funny because I'll be like, Mom, I'm stressed out by current events. I mean, look at all the stuff that's happening out in the world. Like, I'm freaking out because I feel like I'm living through a societal collapse. And she'll be like, Ashley, relax. Okay, everybody in their 20s feels like they are living through a societal collapse. Okay, I did too, and everything was fine. And I was like, Mom, you were in your 20s during the collapse of the Soviet Union. You felt like society was collapsing because it very much was. It was collapsing. It collapsed.
I think it's fair to say that the normalization of the extreme right-wing is complete at this moment in the West, with Giorgia Meloni and the Brothers of Italy heading a far-right coalition into government. Not by a coup, but via an election, with the thundering applause of every single extreme right-wing leader in Europe and the world. I remember when I was a kid, reading a sentence in a book about the French Revolution. It was one of the handmaidens of Marie Antoinette that actually survived the fall of the French monarchy. And looking back, she said that she hadn't realized how they were all dancing blindly at the edge of an abyss. And this is how I feel right now. It's like that sentence in Moulin Rouge, when the main character says that a force darker than jealousy and stronger than love is taking hold of something that he holds dear. That's how I'm feeling at this moment. But we're still in time to fight this.
If you're £1 million, you're getting a tax cut of £55,000. I mean, that is quite clearly tax cuts that are weighted at the top end of the scale.
Yeah, but if all you care about is the distributional impact of the tax cuts in the next 24 weeks, you're not going to like this package if you care more about the poor. You're not going to like this package if you care more about the poor. You're not going to like this package if you care more about the poor.
Yeah, sex is cool, but you know what'd be even cooler? My life drastically changing for the better.
Never mind, never mind. My fingertips are holding onto the cracks in our foundation.
Hello, sir. Did you witness anything strange in the area?
What, witness?
Yes.
Is this camera on?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, nah, I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen nothing. Matter of fact, I'm blind in my left eye.
You know what, guys? Just let the fucking orphans die at this point, because there's nothing that I can do to save them. Orphans are getting killed every single day. Rocks are falling from the sky and they don't even know what's hit them. It's disgusting, and I just feel defeated at this point.
Hey guys, just eyes on me. Look, England is going through a really hard time right now, so we all need to be extra sensitive, okay? Pardon me, but would it help if I got a bunch of my best B-list celebrities to sing an a cappella version of Don't Stop Believin'? Honestly, I think that'll worsen the situation. Are you sure? Because we might have Dwayne Johnson doing the chorus. Yeah, definitely not. Quick question, why should we care? They didn't have a day of mourning for us when we lost our queen. Oh, I didn't realise you guys have a queen. You better watch your mouth, or in the words of our queen, Olivia Newton-John, let's get physical. I don't think that's the lyrics. Hi, seeing as you won't need it anymore and haven't really needed it for the past 100 years, could we get our diamond back? Yeah, okay, I'll have to ask. Sorry, I heard diamonds, they have ours as well, could we grab that too? You know what, I'm gonna make a list. Okay, hands up which countries want their stuff back. Shit. Did you know our leader can talk to dolphins and doesn't pee-pee or poo-poo? Wow, that's really good, buddy. Who let him out of his playpen? Oh, look who's stepping on the scene. Top of the fucking morning to ya. Oh, it's a lovely morning. Ireland, can we try to be sensible, please? Oh, excuse me, let's just sit back and listen to some music, hey? Another one bites the dust, and another one gone. This is my new favourite song.
In school, everyone used to laugh at the English teacher for asking what it meant when they said that the curtains were blue, and there were probably some cases where the curtains were just blue. However, you all should have listened a little bit more, because now you're on the internet possessing the critical thinking skills of a fucking flip-flop.
Oh, fuck.
I find a yogurt I want to try, and the thing about this one that made me want to try it is it's a fucking little terracotta pot. It's even got like a whole stamp on there, and then it's painted, like...
Trying to find the motive. Why do what I do?
See, this is why I don't fuck with the cops. They stay locking us up for shit we did not do.
In order to ensure the freedom socialism prevents will make you vote for two similar parties, make no change of events. You don't want engineer your consent. The mythical, cynical, criminal, the greatest leader you've ever seen, a propaganda machine. News articles, chat shows, magazines. The people love it when the front of the screen. Yeah, it's the rise of the planet of the proletariat. I'm a Leftist, revolutionary, a fanatic. Think I'm on the middle man and dancing on the little man. I don't promote war, but we're massacring your parliament. Say your great bridge flag to the cliff of Dover. Throw them in the channel when it's over in your boots. Grab Italian Petrol Stations going so while we print our posters there. And if nobody cares, we're fucking building in Jerusalem Parliament Square.
Oh shit! What happened? Italy elected a fascist government. Oh shit! But it's a woman. Oh nice! Yeah, okay. You don't have to agree, but it's cool. Let's see how it turns out.
Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question?
I was never taught what laws there are. I was never taught what laws there are. Let me repeat. I was not taught the laws for the country.
It's really cute that you're gonna defeat me with the power of friendship and all, but again, I am the devil from the Bible, so...
You look inside and turn to the door. Drag your feet along the floor. Then I see you, you're walking across the campus. Cool professor studying romances. How am I supposed to pretend?
Coco Chanel famously said that before you leave the house, you should look in the mirror and take one thing off. But Coco Chanel was also a Nazi, so fuck that bitch.
An eggplant. I love vegetables. We also need zucchini. I love zucchini.
Here's the thing, my brother in Christ. If you take enough pills, you could meet him.
How many times must I tell you, there is no one piece in my lobby? Ooh, enough tomfoolery from you hooligans.
I pull women. I pull men. I pulled a push door and an old lady laughed at me, so...
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. Again, very classical, but not quite what we're after, really. That's the fucking theme to Angry.
Wash the dough with a glass. Peel it off and shake the glass to shape the cookie.
Shape the cookie, shape the world.
Non-binary, they, them, she, they.
Is anybody else confused?
Nobody at all is confused, including you. You just think that you're being clever and want a chance to be rude and demean other people. And with all this business, you think you'd know better than that, wouldn't you? Stop it.
What if celebrities were your therapist?
Now, Greg, I think the reason you blame yourself for your father leaving you at such a young age is because it is in fact your fault. You're a piece of shit and I hate you.
I can excuse racism, but I draw the line at animal cruelty.
You can excuse racism.
CEO makes $1 billion, you make $1. So steal the catalytic converter from the company truck.
And then there's Chunky. He's dead.
Quit telling everyone I'm dead!
The person who sent you this wants to let you know that they really like you. Ka-chow.
You know what? So true. Don't buy from Steam. Go to a brick and mortar store and steal the disc.
Man, I'm tired of people calling me cute. I gotta show them I'm a vicious dog. I'm vicious. Let me practice. Let me say, I'm vicious.
Fear not, citizens. Hope has arrived. Because I am here.
Can't do anything from here.
Tango spotted. Oh shit, 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 oh shit.
Don't give up. Not yet. Oh no, bro.
Yoo-hoo! Hi, I'm your wife.
My wife.
Yes, and if you want me to stay your wife, you'll learn about dishwashers.
Dishwasher. Wife. Wow. There's just so much to learn.
It's the Anarchist Leak. Let's talk about Nord Stream. Nord Stream is a gas pipeline going from Russia to Europe, and it never really leaks, or at least it's very uncommon, and in the space of an hour it had 3 leaks, so what's going on? First of all, where the 3 leaks happened, very strange position. This is Bornholm Island. It's a part of Denmark. Denmark's over there, and as you can see, the 3 leaks happened just outside what would count as Danish territory. The leaks happen 70 metres below sea, which means you wouldn't even need a submarine, you just need some well-trained divers to do it. So, who stands to gain from this? Because the thing is, nobody. Now, everyone's pointed the finger at Russia, but they don't really gain that much from it, especially because they've already switched off the gas. The best way they could gain is by showing they could do it to other pipelines, like the ones going from Norway to England, or the ones going from Norway to Poland. So if it was America, they would gain by pushing Europe further against Russia, but if it gets found out, they completely destroy themselves. Third option, it could have been a Ukrainian false flag against Russia, but really this is all speculation.
Yeah! I shut down transphobes. I shut down ableists. I shut down racists. Because this page is a safe space for all marginalised groups of people. You come round here, run in your mouth, you get deleted and blocked.
Hey, food review time. You know what I'm tired of? People complaining that video games are getting too political. Oh, you made it political. That's not the case at all. Unless we're talking about Tetris, any world that is created is reliant upon politics to be of any interest to the player at all. Take Call of Duty. This game would mean nothing without politics, but suddenly it gets too political when you can choose non-binary as a gender? The Last of Us, 100% theoretical politics of a devastated post-pandemic world that lives under martial law of a corrupt government. Too political when the cast got diverse. Just say you don't want women, queer people, and people of color in your video games. And if you insist that diverse story and characters in video games is political, you could always just shut the fuck up and play Tetris. I want to eat that.
It's really cute that you're gonna defeat me with the power of friendship and all, but again, I am the devil from the Bible.
I'm not doing it. I don't even want to be around anymore.
What?
I don't want to be around anymore.
Like you don't want to live anymore?
I don't know.
Do not buy the new Harry Potter game. I already pre-ordered the collector's edition.
Yeah,
J.K. Rowling's a fucking massive piece of shit, but I mean, Harry Potter also just kind of fucking sucks anyway. Grow up, read something else.
Check out this video of Jordan Peterson crying because someone called him an incel.
I want to ask you just quickly, the film director Olivia Wilde has a new movie out, which she says is based on you, this insane man, this pseudo-intellectual hero to the incel community. Incel being these weirdo loner men who are despicable in many ways. Is that you? Are you the intellectual hero to these people?
Sure. Why not?
Okay, thanks for confirming what everybody already knew.
Why not? You know, people have been after me for a long time because I've been speaking to disaffected young men. Now, what a terrible thing to do that is. I thought the marginalized were supposed to have a voice.
What the fuck? The marginalized! God forbid men who want to kill women who won't fuck them are pushed to the fringes of society, am I right? The difference between even how a piece of shit like Piers Morgan characterizes incels, lonely, despicable, weirdo men, and Jordan Peterson's characterization of incels as disaffected, marginalized young men really speaks to Jordan Peterson's philosophy regarding this whole incel situation. That the true victims of this overt ideological misogyny that contributes to violence against women are men. The incels themselves, actually. Incel, for those who don't know, is a self-identifier and a shorthand for involuntarily celibate. Of course, meaning that they are celibate, but not by their own choice, placing the responsibility of their celibacy on those who won't fuck them. This type of ideology, while clearly unfathomably stupid, is also clearly very dangerous. Notable incels include mass murderer Elliot Rodger, mass murderer Jake Davison, and mass murderer Alec Minassian, who Jordan has spoken about in the past. But before I get into Jordan Peterson talking about Alec Minassian's motivation for this killing, that is that he was unfuckable and thus mad at God, and his proposed solution of enforced monogamy, let's listen to what else Jordan Peterson says to Piers Morgan in defense of incels.
It's making you emotional. Talk about that.
Well, God, you know, it's very difficult to understand how demoralized people are. And certainly, many young men are in that category. And you get these casual insults, these incels. And what do they mean? It's like, well, these men, they don't know how to make themselves attractive to women who are very picky, and good for them. Women, like, be picky. That's your gift.
Incel, what does it mean? They don't know how to make themselves attractive to women. Okay, so men mad because women picky, which is women's gift.
That's your gift.
Now let's look at this Maclean's article on Jordan Peterson's thoughts on enforced monogamy, which parallels a lot of what Jordan just said to Piers Morgan. So speaking of Alec Minassian, who killed 10 people in Toronto with a van, Jordan says he was angry at God because women were rejecting him. The cure for that is enforced monogamy. That's actually why monogamy emerges. This weird argument in support of monogamy. With these statements, Jordan is basically saying to incels, I feel your pain, men. We should address that. And the New York Times summed it up, violent attacks are what happens when men do not have partners. And remember what Jordan Peterson said to Piers Morgan about women being picky, which is why all these men, these incels, are upset. Peterson offers support for a core incel belief. He endorses the idea that some men are being denied sex because other men are taking all the sex from women who are allowed to choose to give them that sex, and that if something could happen to prevent all this, having sex with people of your choosing nonsense, some unlucky women would eventually have to settle for the incels. If we could just make that happen, these men would not have to be so angry at God and commit mass murder, so the argument goes. So someone killed 10 people because he was angry at God because he couldn't get his fuck on. And Jordan Peterson says maybe if women weren't so picky and let him get his fuck on, then maybe 10 people wouldn't be dead. Which is maybe the most incel thing ever said. And Jordan is crying because someone called him an incel hero. But let's watch this back for the moment Jordan actually gets triggered, because I think is the most interesting part. He's all laughs and smiles when he thinks Piers Morgan is just asking about Olivia Wilde. Like, oh, we get to disagree with a woman. Yeah, this is the best. But Jordan's expression completely shifts when Piers gives a pretty accurate description of incels.
I want to ask you just quickly, the film director Olivia Wilde has a new movie out, which she says is based on you, this insane man, this pseudo-intellectual hero to the incel community. Incel being these weirdo loner men who are despicable in many ways. Is that you?
You can literally see the moment Jordan realizes Piers Morgan, quite surprisingly, isn't the absolute scum of the earth. And he goes into defense mode and gets so overwhelmed he cries about being accurately described as leader of the incels.